Alright, I'm a bit back sooner than I assumed I would be with the Yu-Gi-Oh content. But I found a certain needle ball over here. Yeah, a lot of people want to say his effect is kind of bad because you have to pay 2k to deal 1k. Well, this is this is the deck that'll help out with that. So here's a burn deck. Alright, and we're back with the burn deck over here. Let's move a bit. So the first card we got is, of course, excuse me, gotta move the cursor over here, I'm not prepared. We got Needle Ball. We flip this up and it's optional, but we're really gonna do the option to inflict damage. We have 3 giant germs. We're gonna sneeze on them and cause damage. No, but in all seriousness, when you get destroyed in the battle step, you can summon 2 more from the deck in attack position. And on your turn, you can also use them to just slam into somebody multiple times to just do a bit of damage. It's not too effective, but it does get some burn off. Mystic Tomato to pull out either the giant germ or her, who we're going to talk about in a minute. You know, we all know Mystic Tomato at this point. Here's a good glimpse of him. We have Abaki. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard by battle, both players take 500 damage. There are way better burn cards in this deck. I just wanted some symmetry of a lot of my dudes looking fucking creepy. And I think I solved that. We have 2 fencing fire ferrets. I should probably have 3 of them in here, but I only have 2. When you get destroyed, you can pick one of your opponent's monsters, target it, destroy it, and if you do, inflict 500 damage for it. And finally, we have Dark Lord Nurse. Refricule? Whatever, Dark Lord. I call her the Dark Nurse. Any effect that would make your opponent gain life points inflicts the same amount of damage as them instead. What does this mean? Well, this is what most of the deck is at this point. Then we have, you know, the Raigeki, we got the Harpy, we got the Upstart Goblin, and normally you would make them heal, but now we give them damage. We got the Monster Reborn, got the Call by the Grave and all that shit. We got 2 double summons. We have 2 Dark Room of the Nightmare, so each time your opponent takes damage from a card effect, except Dark Room of the Nightmare, inflict 300 damage to your opponent, and this chains off of itself. You should probably have 3 of these in here, to be honest. I have a Just Desserts in here for nostalgia. 2 Ring of Destructions. You could pick a monster whose attack is less than or equal to their life points, and then you do that same amount of damage. The Jaw of Greed. We only got 2 of them in here this time. It's the best drawing card. And then finally, we have the gift cards and the Ichiroku's Ledger book. Now, both of these would normally make your opponent gain life points, as you can see here. But with her on the field and you activate multiple of these at a time, you can just do a fuck ton of damage. And finally, we have Skull Invitation. Every time a card is sent to the graveyard, doesn't matter, spell, trap, monster, token, it doesn't matter. You're taking 300 damage. I should have 3 of these in here, but I do not. I know what maybe some of you are thinking. Hey, can't I just use Needle Ball to swap them out with, like, I don't know, can I use, like, creature swap to do that? Well, you can, but the "you can" in the description means that the person can optionally pay for it. So it's just better to keep this little shit on your side. And there is no extra deck because I'm bad at making extra decks, and I doubt this one needs any. I don't even have the draw cards to get rid of the extra deck in the first place to make this seem even better. But yes, this is the Dark Nurse burn deck, essentially. It's fun to play as. You're gonna brick a fair amount, but it's fun. More content coming soon. Bye, everyone.